Hey guys, it's me, Mary. And you know how I posted another video about this comic sketchbook? Well, I finished one of my comics, this thing, I don't know what to call them. So I'm almost done with it. I only like a couple more pages to finish. This is page 6. I need like 4 more pages to finish. So I'm almost done. So I'm gonna give you. So we're gonna go to 1, 2, 6. Okay, so I'm gonna read it to you guys. Okay, so this is. Look, they're technically friends. Okay. I guess he's taking notes because it was a field trip, I guess, from school. And his friend says, "Move, dude." And his friend is like, "Okay." He moves. He says, "Be careful," because there's a button. If you can see it, if my camera will focus. There's a button right there, and he presses it with a little grin. And then it opens, and the eye pops up, opens, and his friend says, "Run!" And they both run, because he was looking at him, so he didn't move. He says, "He's not moving." He says, "Look," and his friend says, "Okay." And he's really close to him. And his other friends figure it out, because if you just look at him, he won't move. But if you did look away, something will happen. So his other friend says, "Just keep looking at it." This one's the one. This is the one that pressed the button. Okay, so he just keeps looking at it. He's just looking at it and stuff. Okay, and then he tries not to blink. But he blinks and he technically snaps his neck in half. And his friend is just watching. Just watched his friend just died. And he's looking at him. He grew another eye every time he murders a person. He gets an eyeball. So he murdered one. He just says, how I have to run. The monster's just looking at him. He's looking at him and stuff. And then he just says, "What? How?" He just keeps looking at him, keeps running. But he has power, so he literally locked the door. And I know he's not here, but he's like somewhere over here. So he just keeps running, and then he just falls because he didn't realize. He says, "Ow." And then he gets back up. He said, "How did you do that?" The monster just looking at him because he can't talk. And he looks at him, but he's confused. He may be wondering why is he confused? Well, the monster's not there. He just disappeared. He just said, "Where did he go?" And he was very confused. Where did he go? So the door was unlocked too, because he went away. So he just ran out. But he just thought about his friend. He just died, but he's thinking that he'll become an angel and stuff. Next page. So he's at his funeral because his friend died. You can see it. You can see him right there. It's literally him. And it says the end. Or is it? There's another one. It just says, his friend says goodbye. And he just walks away sad. It's raining. He said he's surprised. 'Cause dun dun dun. Whoa. He says, "Oh no, not you." Just looks at him. It's like, appeared out of nowhere. He just says, "How?" He just says to himself, "Just keep looking at him." And, whoa, what happens? He blinks. And he says, "Oh no." He's really scared. But then The monster just looks at him. He's prepared to get his next snap. Okay. So he closes his eyes. Then he opens them. Here's a picture of him. He was like, where did he go? And stuff. Oh, that's the last page. I'm almost finished this one. I only need like 4 more pages. And then the 4 last pages are gonna be when he attacks him and destroys the living heck out of him. So I'm almost done with this. Bye bye.